Alright, what's good, you too? Y'all can tell when I'm home alone, and you can tell when I'm not home alone. Cause usually the intro you'll be like, "What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video." But we gonna hit it with a "What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction." Yes, sir. Alright, in this video we got Abba Egg, and y'all please let me know how to say his name so I can stop saying it wrong. I don't want to be disrespectful in no type of way to my dog, no cap. But we got Sneako versus Abba. Debate: young men are angry and invisible. And I see the first topic say Jadion versus Pokemon, holding ourselves accountable. Sad. Okay, in case I did not know what happened to Jadion, the Jadion and Pokemon situation. So basically Jadion is a Twitch streamer. And he had told his chat to go over to the female chat, which is Pokemon, and they was all spamming something or whatever, and that they said that he got banned for hate raid from Twitch forever. So yeah, let's see what this talking about. Hey, before you get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The socials at the bottom of the screen. Be like Pee-wee, Snag, whatever the fuck you call me, Tremaine. Hey, you react to this. Hey, can you react to this for me for your reaction? I'm gonna be like, bet, I got you. Since some reactions over, I'm gonna just keep reacting to my own videos. If you want me to react to something, just send it to me on my socials, on my Discord.
So, this is something I heard. I listened to your conversation with Jadion, and I enjoyed it because I think you guys were very good in contrast. But do you agree with this? Do you believe that perception is reality?
I don't know what perception mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what perception mean.
When I watch you speak, you know what I think? I think that you believe that your perception is reality, and that you're convinced that the way that you view the world sometimes is so accurate that
it's perception like viewpoint.
People are saying you're like, no, I already know. Which is why I think at one point during your conversation with Jadion said to you, "Yo, before the person's even done speaking, you're like."
But you say you're not listening, Sneako.
I'm listening.
No, you're not listening. Sneako, you already have what you want to say in your mind, and you literally said this in your video. I've literally heard you say this clip. You say you don't listen to what people say. You go on and assume what they're gonna say. Bro, you know how many clips on TikToks I've seen where you assume what the girl was gonna say, but then she said something different? You're like, oh shit, I was not expecting that.
And when he called you on that, you said, yeah, because I already know what they're gonna say. And 95% of the time, I'm right. And then Jadion comes back to you and he says, no, you don't actually know what they're gonna say. You were wrong a few times. Me and hearing you, a lot of your conversations, I noticed it's the same thing when you had your conversation with Don. It's like, I think you're not listening nearly as well as you believe you are, and as a result, when you're having these conversations with these people, it feels very disconjointed. It feels disconnected. And I think there's one thing that you said that I thought was really peculiar. I think Jadion says you got 2 ears, 1 mouth, speak less, listen more, and your response was,
Hold on, say that again.
I think Jadion says you got 2 ears, 1 mouth, speak less, listen more.
You got 2 ears, 1 mouth, speak less, listen more.
And your response was, but we're streamers. Which made me laugh.
You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen more, speak less.
Okay, we're streamers. We talk for a living.
Yeah, we talk for a living and stuff like that. Like, that's obvious. But you can.
You also gotta listen. Yeah. Hey, by the way, I stream on Twitch too. By the way, yeah.
Bro, but you know, like, I mean, I'm not like.
I think streaming is dope. I think you get up online, you talk for hours, you go through all that stuff. But because you speak at such lengths and you don't have nearly as much time to take in information, sometimes you're not making much sense.
Okay. I had this series. You've seen the 1 Minute Podcast before, right?
I kinda agree. Not the him part just talking to Sneako. The part that he basically saying is if you talk too much, you not really gonna hear what the person trying to say, or you really not gonna listen to what's going on. And I agree.
Abba?
Yep.
I have interviewed people in the street. You've done street interviews for a long time too. The general realization that I've come to from interviewing people, and I do listen. I listen to so many people. Like every 1 Minute Podcast I do it once a week is like 3 hours long, and I talk to so many normies getting off the train every single day. I don't interrupt them. I let them talk. After years of doing it, years of street interviews before that, what I've come to realize is most people don't think. Most people just believe what they're told. Most people accept the reality that's in front of them.
Facts.
The reason why I think that I can predict people quickly is the general idea that people trust the elites too much. People trust what they're told too much.
Yeah.
They put faith into people who have power and you shouldn't, because they don't care about you. So everyone is virtue signaling. Everybody has this false empathy. Everyone has.
Alright, I'm gonna dumb it down for the people that's kind of confused and just sound like he talking fast and shit. So what he basically saying is, you gone to freaking college or whatever, the scamming ass stuff. Basically, the government set up a mind. The government is making you do what they want you to do while they sit up high. While you work your 9 to 5, slaving your job, all the extra stuff, working overtime. They sitting up there having tea parties and shit. They giving you, you know. I hope that dumbed that down for y'all. I hope that helped, you know. I'm starting to get a little smart. Y'all see it a little bit? Nah,
He's defending people that are silencing him. He got banned on Twitch, and he's still defending the platform that banned him. Like, why are they censoring him? Like, people don't never think about that. Like, I talked with Destiny, another debater. He got banned on Twitch too, and he's like, "Well, I said some bad things." I'm like, "You should be fighting against that. Freedom of speech."
Freedom of speech.
They promote on Twitch.
I agree.
Streamers, simp behavior.
That's facts, nigga. That's facts, bro. Oh my God, that's facts. Let me show y'all how many hours I stream on Twitch, bro. Let me show y'all how many freaking hours I streamed on Twitch. I'm gonna pull up on my phone real quick. Let me show y'all how many freaking hours I streamed on Twitch. You could sit there and work your damn ass off on Twitch every single freaking day, bro. Hold on, let me smoke my uptime. So total, I've been streaming for a minute. So this 2,000 plus hours. I've been streaming for 2,000 plus hours. That's a lot of time, and I've been streaming for what, a year plus now. So yeah, and I'm still not there. But if a hot toe streamer was to do that exact same thing, they'll get that simp activity, all that good stuff. They're gonna have nothing but simps chasing after them, and yeah, it's facts. No, my fault. Like the video. My fault. I'm gonna subscribe too, bro. You gave me 2 videos. I'm gonna subscribe too. Got you.
I think you're conflating two things. I think you could.
They ain't gonna hurt me.
Say they do some fucked up shit. And
Twitch definitely do some fucked up shit. You cannot say certain stuff on Twitch because it's TOS. I've been said this when I started streaming, bro. You could ask. I think somebody got in a clip. You could ask anybody that used to watch me, bro. You guys, people that watch me. I literally said, bro, freedom of speech. I said, isn't Twitch going against freedom of speech? It was me, LGC, and Hollow in the Discord. I said, isn't Twitch going against our First Amendment right, which is freedom of speech?
Negative situation.
Crazy.
This is just like any relationship that you have. You could say that your partner cheated on you and that they were fucked up in that relation. You could also look at your own behavior within that relationship and say, you know what, I was neglectful. I didn't listen to my partner. I didn't treat them really well. Two things can be true at the same time. Jadion could have been wronged by Twitch, and Jadion may felt that he owed Pokimane
why do you think
both those things can be true.
Facts.
Why do you think he felt like he owed Pokimane an apology?
That's for Jadion to know.
But
that's none of my business.
What do you think?
To be honest with you, I didn't even look up the situation that deeply, so I don't know the ins. I don't know what exactly he said. I said some stuff.
I told y'all the situation between Pokimane and Jadion.
Speak on that. But as a man, if I say something about somebody else and I don't like what I said, and I said it publicly, I'll apologize publicly. Not because somebody else told me, not because YouTube's breathing down my neck, because I feel like I did something wrong.
Facts.
Being a man is being accountable to yourself, and that means that you showcase that accountability outwardly. So if I say something about you, right, even if you don't call me out, even if you don't demand an apology, I'm gonna still come out and say, you know what, yo, last week I fucked up, right? I was talking about Sneako, and I said some shit that I think is foul. Even if you're like, yo, it's not necessary, I'll still apologize because it's in me.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to
I
say?
agree.
I think it's very great for so many people to look at themselves and be like, I was wrong, and we need more of that. Because too many people get up on these platforms.
Yeah.
And
admit it to your wrongs. Yeah.
Women are trash. Nigga, you live in your mom's basement.
Exactly.
And you showered in a week.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody.
Exactly what I was saying inside my last video. If y'all didn't see that, go fuck with that. It's just click on my profile, go back. Like I was saying, the stuff that I was saying applied to me as well when I was talking about freaking lazy and shit, bro. I was saying that as well because I still got some lazy habits that I'm trying to get out of. Am I totally lazy? I feel like I work 50. No, I give 60 working, and I still got that lazy 40 in me. Like that lazy 40 that tell me to lay down and watch YouTube before I go to sleep. Like do shit that's not gonna help me. You know, I gotta get that 40% out there. But I'm working on it. Y'all keep working on yourself though.
Nobody wants to. Everybody's talking about others. Oh, the other gender's the problem. Oh, they're the reason why I don't get any. No, it's you most of the time. 95% of the time, you're the problem.
That's why I have these conversations.
I will not get on anybody.
Yeah.
Comes up on here and says, you know what, this is why I fucked up, and I want to hold that on.
Facts. Yeah, take accountability. Yeah.
It's not enough looking inward.
Yeah.
So
Facts. I agree.
Chad is saying that you're kind of you ride the fence a little bit. I think Playback does the same thing. I think a lot of commentary channels, they want to go red pill, and they decide to take, like, if they make one red pill video, they'll balance it out by doing like a woke video in turn, so that you have more mass appeal. Do you think that's what you do?
Okay. I don't understand the question fully, but I understand it halfway.
Means that you could be.
No. But why do you think that's what we do? Why do you think that we're doing that?
To get a wider audience, and so that you don't get canceled.
Right, I understand the
intention
that you're putting.
I know what he asking. Okay. I know what he asking.
We're doing it.
I can't explain it to y'all, so I'm sorry.
Us that convinces you that we're
like, you know that one thing that you know, but like you can't explain it? Yeah, it's that. I can't explain it to y'all, but I know what he asking.
I don't know about disingenuous, but yeah, look.
Well, that is what you're insinuating, which is fine. Why do you think that?
Maybe it's not intentionally disingenuous, but maybe you are trying to appeal to everybody, and you're trying to, like, in my opinion, red pill is just the truth. Like, I feel like,
yeah,
there's no doubt in my mind that what's really going on, about the gender war that's going on, about the spiritual warfare, about what's really happening in the world, and then you'll make some videos that kind of like tote the line. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Way back, like, I talked to Agent, and like whenever I say that, like, they'll make a red pill video and then immediately make a woke video, and then he laughed when I said that. Which if they laughed, then that's how I know it's true.
Okay, that's a wild reach, but I get what you're saying.
I get what he's saying. Okay.
Maybe I don't understand this. Why is it that because I agree with some of what you say, because I don't agree with everything that you say, I'm inherently disingenuous, or I'm coming at this from, like, I'm trying to appeal to a group?
Well, at the same time, I'm behind. I need to catch up on your videos. But what's your take on the Manosphere?
Okay. Hypothetically, even if it's not me, all right. Let's say you're not talking about me. Let's say you're talking about Playback. Yeah. Is it not possible that Playback agrees with certain things?
By the way, y'all don't know what Playback is. That's Agent and Lowe's.
Community, but not everything.
Maybe I think a lot of people are brainwashed and people don't want to fully agree with someone because it's provocative and because you come off aggressive. So this is a general take I hear from a lot of people who watch my videos or watch Fresh and Fit or the Manosphere stuff. Andrew Tate, any of that, they'll say, like, oh, I agree with some things, but not everything.
Yeah, okay.
In my opinion, it's just the genuine.
A lot of them do say that. A lot of them do say that.
But not everything.
Most of them say that. Let me not say a lot of. Yeah, most of them say that.
It's just people's way, I think, of inserting their opinion.
I'm reacting to Andrew Tate in the next video for y'all, because I know y'all rock with Tate.
I am not a religious person whatsoever. However, I do think there's some aspects of religion I think are really good. Okay. Be it the idea of that they formulate good communities, that they commune everybody together for Sunday church, just so people spend time together, that they give people a set of certain values.
Oh, you don't believe in God?
Neighbor, this and that. But when they talk about shit like stoning gay people, I'm like, maybe you lose me. Okay. But when they talk about certain shit like...
Am I missing something? I ain't been to church in a minute. So we don't fuck with gay people now? Wait, religious people supposed to stone gay people? Oh, but I ain't gay. That ain't my business. Feel sorry for y'all. Why? That ain't my business.
It's not possible that I see green in certain aspects. Well, I think most of life is a middle ground.
Okay. Do you think that there's a gender war going on?
Yes.
Well, no. Hold on. We switching topics right now. Can we not just stick to this before we go to something else?
I definitely think there's a gender war going on.
Okay.
Too many fucking females won't be manly. Too many females want to be manly and masculine, and they not submissive to they man or whatever, bro. That's why the divorce rate so high. Look at me sounding smart and shit, dickhead. I'm telling you, I'm a wise ass nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
I know more than what you think.
You initially started this with.
I pay attention. I research. I don't research shit. I just pay attention.
We're being maybe a bit disingenuous because we were trying to appeal to the mainstream. I guess the point I'm trying to relate to you is that me having been part of the pickup artist community when I was coming in as a young man, and me learning from a lot of that stuff, there was a lot from that I could take that was helpful. And so I always repeat this stuff. And if you go through my videos, you'll see I repeat a lot of the same shit. I never said the pickup community is perfect. I said some of the shit that they taught me is fantastic. And I even repeat a lot of that stuff. But it's not because I repeat some of that stuff that I think everything is wonderful. And most of the folks who I looked up to in the pickup artist community when I was there at like age 19, 20, they grew out of it, and they tell you in later years, oh, I changed my mind about certain things because life experience, it makes me realize that certain things that I believed when I was younger no longer apply. I'm just saying the same could apply for a lot of other folks in regards to most things, be it the way you view voting, the way you view women. The way I view women at 18 is not the way that I view women at 32. But have stuff you believe in, but don't make the stuff that you believe in consume you in that sense.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff they talk about reflection.
I agree.
Pondering, that you realize like, oh, okay, there's a certain sense of like, as you get older, and this is true for most people, you're gonna go through it yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a better view of yourself. Almost like you're seeing yourself in the third person. You know how you play video games first person shooting all the time? Playing a third person shooter is completely different because now you got your whole body in frame. You see what it's
Yeah, you see yourself.
I
Yeah.
think as human beings, we gain more of that perspective as we get older in life.
That's true. I agree.
And what I used to believe at 21, I no longer believe now at 32, just because life's experiences and my own reflections realize like that's not true at all.
Maybe
like,
it's because you become more sedentary as you've gotten older. Like maybe it's because it's like you become less of that aggressive man that you were at 21. Like right now, I'm very like I'm all about my testosterone balls, manosphere shit. And then maybe you're just 30.
What the fuck?
Like, let me settle down.
You like fucking Sneako?
We all do, yeah.
You like fucking you, pussy?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that shit gets old. 100%.
Nah.
100%.
I don't know the answer to this question yet because I'm not old, but I heard Andrew Tate say this. I heard a lot of other niggas that I watch on YouTube that y'all probably must know say that fucking bitches, fucking different bitches, fucking the same bitch, it all gets old.
And I could point to hundreds of players who are online right now who have videos of them telling you new pussy gets old.
I hope not. I hope it don't get old.
How about I tell you this one? And this is something even Andrew Tate says.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, and Andrew Tate said it.
Sex becomes overrated after time.
Yep.
It's overrated now.
Yeah, he says new pussy. He's like, why do you think that is?
Because you get used to it. It becomes like when you eat the same food over and over again, it becomes boring.
Yeah, just example that Andrew Tate used.
That's why you get new. That's why you get new pussies. So you spice it up, or keep upgrading.
But guess what? After you had enough new pussy, there is no more new pussy.
There's always.
Do you understand?
There's always new
no.
pussy.
You think that after you've had a few dimes, you realize dimes ain't nothing. After you've had some baddies, you realize baddies ain't nothing.
This is Webflow Interactions.
I don't know how to. I hope not. Hey, I don't want to get old days.
Visual canvas.
Pussy get bored after a while. I don't want to be old.
So what do you?
Why do you think so many of these dudes, as they get older in life, they stop talking about this shit nearly as much?
Because they get older and they're less testosterone.
It's not even that. It's you realize like, bruv, the pay
The fuck is testosterone? I ain't never heard testosterone.
out ain't worth the work in.
Because you get tired. You get older. You don't have as much energy. You get. Bleh.
It's like even if you had the energy, because it's not worth the time. You know, there's a video, and like maybe you don't give a fuck about his opinion, but
No, I do.
I thought it was great. It's one with Shaquille O'Neal, and he talks about his divorce.
Big Shaq.
And he's
Big
talking about how,
Shaq.
you know, he was fucking
Damn, that nigga ugly.
and she was giving him kids, and at one point during this period, he got caught cheating, and ended up fucking up the marriage. They get divorced, and now Shaq is, I think, closer to 50. And he says something that I thought was so telling. He says, looking back now, I realize like I was the one who fucked most of that up. And you can pull up the clip later if you ever get a chance. I'll send it to you on Discord. But he says, the most joyous moments of my life were coming home and then seeing all my kids around and then getting to spend time with them. And that divorce, going through that process, that really
Type shit.
stole from me like what I realized was my biggest joy. I spend time with my nieces now. I spend time with my mom, taking her out to dinner, showing her good stuff. And I realize like that's the stuff that matters for me. I've had pussy. I've had enough of it for a lifetime that I'm like, bro, if I get new one, it's not even. But when I spend time with
You ain't getting no pussy. Stop lying, nigga. You didn't get no pussy. This nigga didn't get no pussy. Let me see. Let me see what this nigga look like when he was what? Okay. Abba at the age of 21. What the fuck? Abba and preach. Let me put that in. Turn this a joke, right? There's got to be a joke, right? There's got to be a joke, right? It's not how this nigga used to look. What the fuck? I don't want to get old.
Her like walk for the first time, or I'm seeing her say words like that. Shit hits different.
So you giving up on your balls?
It's not even that. It's like, you know, I've had experiences where the pussy was just like in front of me on a platter, and I'm like, bro, I just want to sleep early today.
Yeah, you're getting tired. You're getting older. Like that's just like
damn.
Well,
turn it down. The cooch is crazy.
If I was to see family or things like that, I wouldn't make that same decision. What I'm trying to tell you is your priorities shift as you get older. As you start to
realize, your priorities shifting, or is your testosterone just dropping?
No. As a man, your testosterone doesn't drop until like you're
50.
Tate's older than you, and he's still on like get pussy shit. I mean, he's talking about how it gets boring.
He's not.
No, he's not. Nah.
It gets boring, and now he's barely on it nearly as much anymore.
But every video you watch is like, I wake up and I push 2 bitches out of the way. Are you waking up and pushing 2?
He sleep with him. He not fucking them.
You know that he's saying a lot of that shit for shits and giggles. Okay.
Yeah, but
I think it's true. No. Listen. If you're making money and you're making moves, you ain't got time to be with hoes all day.
No,
true.
I'll tell you this right.
No, most of the day. Most of the day.
Get out of my bed. I got shit to do.
Wait, so about 40, my dick not gonna work? That's what testosterone mean?
Time to be with hoes most of the day. And you don't want to.
Nigga.
You realize that making money and being able to take care of
my small little thing hard to work now. Damn, I'm gonna
you a young man.
I'm gonna have to need a new one. I'm gonna get a robot one.
I ain't mad at you. Be about that. Get as much pussy. Go do whatever you gotta do. I'm just telling you that when you see people speak differently, it's not because, oh, they're turning into beta males or, oh, they want to be feminists all of a sudden. This life gives you experience. And as a result, it shapes a lot of the way that you think about stuff. Ask any motherfucker who got kids and talk to them about it, and they say, that's the best thing in my life. That's the
yeah, I definitely want to have kids.
You and takes half your money, takes your house, takes your dog.
That's a separate issue. That's a separate issue.
That's not I'm talking issue. About half of marriages end that way. Over half of marriages ended that. Like, yeah, you have your kids and everything.
I'm talking about divorce.
Kids do bring a lot of joy to your life. I heard.
I would never.
I want kids.
With my kid to go be with
35 of them, boy.
They'll tell you I always prioritize my children. It's not because they became beta simps. It's because they understand what's more important in life. What I'm trying to get to you as a point is life experiences, things that come to you, be it children, be it family, be it whatever the fuck it is. It changes the way that you view priorities in life. And so every time you hear people speak from a different perspective, it's not they're betas or whatever. It's just that life has just changed them through experience. That
sounds boring. I don't want to be. When I'm 32, I want to be fucking double the bitches I'm fucking now. I want to be having a bigger house, having like I want to be down the Hugh Hefner shit. That's what makes you excited. That's what keeps your balls going. Like you can't let go. You can't let go of your manhood at a certain age. If you give up on that, like, oh, I like playing macaroni drawings with my kids.
You know what you sound like? You sound like a lot of the young women I know who say they just want to travel for the rest of their life and live on the beach. And then they get to 30, 35, and you know what they realize? Damn, I want a husband. I want to have kids.
No, I want to have kids too. But I also want 10 bitches in the kitchen.
Okay. And you know what? Once they have those, they realize, oh, this is the shit. I don't need to be out here in Cancun taking fucking selfies all day. Listen, it sounds great to be fucking many women.
No.
I'm just telling you. Almost every guy.
That's not a valuable comparison. That's not a good comparison, because a woman saying she wants to travel and drink martinis in Mykonos all day, that's giving up and that's not doing anything. For me to have 10 bitches in the crib, like in bikinis serving me food, I need to constantly be getting it, because if I'm not getting it, then they can't be here. They don't respect me. So constantly having women,
I feel like too much of anything get boring. Like, imagine, right? Imagine you eating the same food every day. Man, that shit gonna get boring, bro. That shit gonna get boring, bro. And it's not just food. It's way other examples, bro.
In my life is to motivate me more to be the best man I could be. The more bitches I got, the badder bitches that are here, the more I'm gonna keep on going. Women motivate you.
Okay, listen, I'm not mad at you, and like I said, I think this is just coming.
Sneako not hand about point though.
Different
at all.
I'm not even gonna try to like convince you anything. All I'm gonna say is this. You're going to have experiences with your friends. Y'all going to go to maybe a specific dinner. You take a trip. Maybe y'all watch it.
Yeah.
Y'all having a laugh. And that's going to be a really valuable memory for you. And as
oh, my God. That shit got boring.
Forget about 95% of the women that you fucked. But you're always going to remember the stuff that you spend with your family, the really beautiful moments. And so You don't have to believe me today. You don't have to believe me tomorrow.
But
I'm just saying. If you come at a point later on in life where you start to question certain things, maybe just think back on this and just think about it. That's all. I don't think you got to agree because you're not at that point yet in your life. You're a young man, so I'm not mad at you.
But I do agree. Like that sounds appealing to me too. Like going and watching like a rom-com, like cuddling up and shit.
Okay, let's see the next topic.
You have a candle lit. That sounds great. But now
everyone can be a high value. Okay, everyone can be a high value man. We can all be rich. I agree.
Opinion on the Manosphere.
My opinion on the Manosphere, at least from like a lot of the content creators that I've seen, I think there's a need for it, which is what I've always said. There's a need for content that kind of helps you guide young men because we don't have any tools.
Facts.
I just think that a lot of the people who are doing the leading aren't very good at their job. But I also say I'm not going to be one of the people who's going to take over their spot. So I can't even knock them that hard for trying to do what they do. But sometimes I like to have a laugh at some of the goofy shit I hear. I'm like, I ain't buying that. So
yeah,
that's how I
like
feel.
your girlfriend needs to delete her Instagram.
The girlfriend, so I've had this conversation many times. My issue isn't that the girlfriend needs to delete the Instagram. My reason is just some of the reasons that they say is goofy. Like if you want to say your girl doesn't want it, you don't want to have Instagram because you don't want her thirst trapping or having her ass out online. I'm like, that's perfectly sensible to say you don't want your girlfriend doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole double speak that these guys do where it's like, oh, my girl can be thirst trapping, but if I want to do it, it's perfectly fine. It's like, okay. Yeah, if you're making millions of dollars and you one of them high value dudes, that's fine. But most of the motherfuckers watching
exactly.
So,
that'd be the problem though. You cannot, bro. You cannot try, bro, to try to do some of the stuff that Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, and all the rest of these high value ass and rich ass niggas be doing, bro. They got millions of dollars. They can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. You probably got about what, $100K in a bank account, bro. You gonna fuck a bitch while you gonna fuck a bitch and your girlfriend can't do it, bro. The double standard, bro. It don't work for high value men. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta be a high value man to get that right, and it's a fact.
Them rules don't apply to them. So let's talk about real.
You gotta be a millionaire.
Let's not just talk about what rich niggas do.
My opinion.
So do you think maybe it's not that you're being disingenuous, but that you appeal to normal people rather than trying to elevate people?
Sneako, at the end of the day, most people are never going to be filthy rich.
Facts.
You're the exception, you're the 1%.
You're the 1%, exactly. I'm the 1%, nigga. Yes, sir.
Not rich, but like
yes, sir.
You are.
I'm going to be the 1%.
You realize it? Sneako, you make well over 6 figures.
Yeah,
you are less than 1%.
I'm still like my student loans are being paid off this week, so technically I'm in debt.
It doesn't matter whether you're debt. Your projected income for this year and for the next subsequent years, you are less than 1%.
It's projected because I'm putting in the work. But right now,
I don't disagree.
If Sneako in college, if he wasn't in college, he'd be a freaking millionaire.
On paper,
I agree with Abba.
Negative money.
I'm not disagreeing with you that you didn't work.
Sneako hate people that disagree with him. Damn.
Rules of dating that exist for you.
Calm down.
Making a lot more money, who has a lot more flexibility, are not going to be the same rules of dating that exist for the everyday person. Do you understand that?
I will watch all your ads, bro, but this video is kind of long, so you know. If it was like a 5-minute video, I would definitely watch your ads.
But should
I'd be get paid and shit, you know.
Men to strive to be high value men instead of just accepting their place on the totem pole?
No, I don't think you should be pushing people to strive to be that.
Men should be complacent?
Because here's the thing. It's one thing to say, hey guys, if you want to get to this level, cool, congratulations. Most people are never going to get to live that life.
True.
But they
you understand that?
True.
Okay, but here's my problem with it. A lot of guys give up.
That's uncomfortable reality, bro. 99% of y'all watching this will never ever get to live the rich life. It's an uncomfortable reality, and it's facts.
Are trying to improve.
99% of y'all watching this will never.
Say the crypto guys that I'm doing videos with.
I know I am.
With their investments, it's like no.
Man, you so cocky, people. You so cocky. You think you gonna do everything? You think you do everything, nigga? It's me, nigga.
Like being smart.
I'm the greatest of all time. It's me.
Everybody can get it now. The internet allows everyone to be rich. You're making that face, but money now is all numbers on your phone.
Sneako not listening. He not listening to what he's saying.
The whole principle of rich is the whole idea of abundance. That if you have an abundance, somebody has to have less.
Exactly.
Yeah, but everybody watching this stream has an internet connection, so we all have the capability to get there.
We all have the capability to get there, but some of these motherfuckers too stuck in the matrix that it's just not gonna happen, bro. Sneako missing out on a point with Abba saying, bro. And I think I'm gonna end it right here because I think that's the end of the freaking topic and stuff like that. And I don't wanna hold y'all too long because for one, this channel just started growing, and I don't wanna give y'all no 50-minute videos and nothing like that. But hold on. Alright, we're gonna call this in 30-minute video. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this number right here. Could go up for me. We about to hit 200 subs, all that good stuff. Send some reaction suggestions to my Instagram, Twitter. I don't follow back on TikTok. I got an ego. And yeah, I got more socials. I have more socials in the description, but mainly my Instagram or Twitter. That's what I be on mostly. Especially I love watching Twitter porn a lot, so I stay on Twitter. But if y'all enjoy me, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all didn't enjoy, just leave a freaking like and then watch the next one. Then if you enjoy again, then you sub up. Have a good day. Y'all keep grinding. Stay positive. Yeah, keep smiling. Yeah.